John Lennon is considered to be one of the greatest songwriters of all time, but also one of the most controversial ones. From his drug songs with the Beatles to pretty much writing the first diss track ever, it's obvious that John had a talent for doing unique things. The problem is that sometimes his uniqueness resulted in some of the worst albums ever made. And the most obvious examples by far were his unfinished music trilogy, where he tried to dive into the world of the avant-garde. John Lennon wanted to create an album with this idea in mind, so while his wife Cynthia was in Greece, he welcomed Yoko Ono into his home and recorded the first album of the trilogy, Two Virgins. Aside from the obviously controversial cover, the album itself can barely be called music. Yoko vocalizing over John's melodic tourism around his studio resulted in a terrible listening experience that would go on for 2 more albums. Because of these terrible releases, John's own legacy was put into question, since this moment was the first time the public realized that not everything the Beatles touched was gold.